Okay. Alright, fine. I have to start over.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean?
I know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Everything he says this time. No matter what I see and how enticing it is, I'm gonna keep doing what he says.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On my left. Yeah. Okay. I'm straight. I'm not even gonna stop to read anything.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, maybe I should slow down. Alright, my boss's office. No one's here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
What's the passcode again?
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
What's the PIN number?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hit the red button. Bam. Go down the creepy elevator of doom. Okay. Loading, loading, it's loading. Do 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 do. Okay. Elevator explodes. Just somewhat.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind
Control
Facility.
Facility.
And there's a light bulb. Oh!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Bunch of
Did he have the
secrets.
strength to find out?
Yeah, I do. Mother trucker. Bring it on. Ah, security. But
now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There's nobody anywhere. There's that many rooms in this building? Okay. Oh, what is this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I need to get him to follow me around everywhere in real life and narrate everything.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright, let's do this! There's a 4 up there, huh? Console disabled. Facility power. What's that button do? Oh! No, I gotta do what he tells me. Not veering off course this time. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input. Off or on?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
And off! Yeah, suck it! Did I beat it this time? Oh.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
There's something. Oh.
Was it over?
What's going on?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Nope.
For it was not knowledge or even power
Who was that female
he had been
narrator?
seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Alright, can I go?
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm kind of scared, actually. That something is going to happen.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah.
And Stanley was happy.
I won! I think. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game! Yes! Suck it! The end is never. The end is loading. Do 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 do. Well, I beat it. What the? What am I doing back here? Well, I guess I can go through and solve all the rest of the puzzles, but I'm gonna stop here for now. I will come back later. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Goodbye!